In today's video, I'm going to show you the first of 3 bands. They are quite technically difficult, but we'll run through it so that you can practice and get it looking really beautiful. So first of all, you can see that I drew up the dots and I just eyeballed them, and I think you should do the same. It gives a more alive feel to your band. What is suggested is that you draw up this in faint pencil, so you can erase your pencil markings and then go over your line once you've done that with a coloured pencil, doing the weaving motion. But let's draw through the band first of all, and then you can see how it's going to look. So we're going to start in between these 2 dots here, which is unusual, but we have put stops in place in front of the first bottom dot, so we're going to start here instead, and we're going to move this way through the band to start with. So we're coming up over past our dot, back into the band, and then we're hitting a stop, 2 stops in fact, the stop here and this stop here, and then we're moving out to the side, then back down, round, in, up through the band, over and down and round, and hitting a stop, coming back in, and then here the line that we just drew. So the first line here repeats, it repeats here. And then the same line that we drew here now repeats here. So here we're going round, coming up through our band, out to the side, back in, hitting a stop, coming round, and a micro pause, and then we're creating a line here. So here again we have a stop towards the top, hope you can see that there, and here we then come round, up, and I'm almost running out of paper, and then back down, and then round and in towards the band. And here, so here we're actually going to create a line that mirrors this line on this side. So here we're coming out, over and back down into our stop, and then we're coming round, out to the side, over and in, round, back down, so now we've come all the way down the side here. We want to do the final step, which is to come round. Oh, just got caught in the tape there. Come round and then meet up with our line where we started it, almost. So this is what you do. This actually gives you the band the way that it's supposed to look. Here is the band that I have drawn up already in advance, and I've done this, it's exactly the same band, but I've done it to show you that there are essentially 3 shapes that you're working with when you're drawing this band. And you draw this shape 6 times, you draw this shape here 4 times, and you draw this shape here 2 times. So here you can see the blue line, it repeats itself here once, twice, 3 times, then on this side similarly. So we end up with it drawn 6 times. Of course, it's one continuous line, I'm aware of that, but it's just to show you that if you want to make your band look really beautiful, you can actually practice drawing these shapes, and you know, you could easily practice doing a mirroring to get a nice looking shape. The second one is this shape here, which is the one that I've drawn up with a kind of dotted line. I hope you can see. It's not super dotted because I haven't really erased the spaces in between, but that's the idea. So you have it the first time here, second time here, and then you have it the third time here, and then the fourth time here. So that's the purple shape, which is not dotted on this side, coming down over on this side here. And then the top shape, which is the one that I've drawn with the little lines through it, is this one here, which of course is the one that repeats down here to finish everything off. So that's the red one, goes to be the top one and the bottom one. So I would suggest that you practice these shapes perhaps before what you do, which is suggested in Kitsley's workbook, which is to erase the line that you've made and draw it up with a coloured pencil. You might also like to erase your stops, because now you can see the faint outline of where your line is supposed to go. You may even, if you feel supremely confident, erase your dots. Here you can see how I've gone through the band with the over, under effect. That's the band for today. I'll be back next week with a new form drawing exercise for you.